Hi, this is Bobby with Copal TV Repair, and this is a quick functionality proof. I've done many such videos with that same type of board, not that same physical board. Customer will recognize it because of the replaced main connector. Those are also our connectors. Apparently when we got that board before, it had all of those ripped out one way or another, and customer bought it and could not get an image out of it. And as we must have told him, the problem was most likely, and I have again several other videos made for the exact same reason, purpose. You can find all of them. They will be telling the same thing. If you have backlight coming up, possibly sound, but nothing on the screen, the very first thing that you will want to check is this. The second is the backside of that cable, which looks really bad sometimes, and sometimes it may cause that the blown fuse up there. Sometimes that blown fuse will be blown because that cable was inserted sideways on the other side or shifted, and that shorts out the 3 amp fuse. And here I have just stacked the new fuse on top of the older one. And as far as the image, this is the board setup screen. I'm sorry, it's pretty tiny, but you should see that's the home screen. And I can change that with the remote, but I wouldn't have to. Customer knows the board other than that fuse, and you know, we test all of the boards, that especially we test all of everything that we test, everything that we service. But in cases where we replace so many connectors, and it's probably just some of the things that we did on the board, because there are the real common problems on the board are elsewhere, electronic failures, and we test all of that. HDMIs, well, this looks like replaced. If it was replaced, then we tested all HDMI ports. If this wasn't replaced, then we tested probably just HDMI 1, the main processor after reflow replacement, sometimes other things. So we do test board the same way that I tested now, and when it came again, that fuse was blown. To me, it is caused by either sideways inserted cable, or sometimes plugging the power and then inserting the cable when there are already 12 volts running up here, and while the cable is shifting, it shorts out. Because of that last part, when we test boards, and we have tested hundreds, have an internal procedure. Always disconnect that first, and then everything else. That's it. Just wanted to show that the board is good, and it's gonna wait for its next owner. Thank you.